far we could go.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Rev and Step. So again, we're in my garage. Once again, here in my garage. And you guys are probably wondering, what happened this time? What is the problem? Or what parts is he getting? Well, both of them will be included in this video. First, before I show you what new parts I got, I want to talk about what's happening with my car, and it's a very basic issue. I finally got to the power stages of my IS-38 tune, and the DSG is not holding the power very well. It's slipping in 4th, 5th, and 6th. I tried using Aerodyne tuning to solve the problem. That did not solve the problem, so I believe I'm going to go with APR, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to work out through things. So we'll see. I did speak with APR. They did recommend their tune with an actual DSG flush or a DSG service, which involves just changing the fluid. It's a freaking fly. But I'm actually coming up to that, so I might actually do that. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to work out with Aerodyne and see if they can come up with a solution. I do believe that a little bit more clamping force is needed, because if I reduce the power that my tune is making, so if I reduce the boost levels, the car grips fine, the clutches don't slip, nothing happens. But anyway, that's what's going on with my DSG currently. The car is kind of on a down low right now until I try to figure out that problem. But I did get a new part, or new parts, or I don't know, could be considered multiple or could be considered a single thing. I'm not sure. I would say multiple. So with further ado, it's actually a part that I haven't done anything with my car, so I decided to go ahead and splurge out a little bit and get different wheels. I believe the name of these wheels is Koenig Renform. Correct me if I'm saying this incorrectly. I got a decent deal on them. I went online, I bought them from Tire Buyer or something like that, I'm not sure. They're the only ones that actually had them in stock, so I just decided to purchase them right away. The reason why I bought them is they're about 18 pounds or so they're not very heavy. They're actually really light. And I wanted to go with lighter wheels because we know the OEM ones are pretty heavy. They're in the, I believe, like the mid-20s, like maybe 24, 25 pounds, I'm not sure. I also bought tires. I got the Continental, it's upside down, I'm sorry. Here you go, I got the Continental and I got the actual Extreme Contact. They're a newer tire by Continental. It has really good reviews. They're saying it's just as good as a Michelin Pilot Sports, and they're a really good price. I believe on Tire Rack they're about $70 off. After the rebate, you get 70 bucks back, which is a really good deal when the tire is like 140 or 50. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how much I paid for that. But actually, I didn't find them on Tire Rack. I found them on another place. So it was a really, really good deal. Just search online. You can find different places. Tire Rack is, I believe Tire Rack is actually a little bit more expensive than usual. So I did spend a pretty penny on the wheels and the tires. One thing that I would recommend when you're looking at buying new wheels would be getting the actual hub rings or centering rings. These are needed for our cars depending on what wheels you buy. And lastly, another thing you have to buy, and ECS Tuning, they have all that stuff, so I bought it from them. It is the actual lug bolts. So the package has a bunch of lug nuts like this. They do come with their own tool as well. So it's a specific key for these specific lug nuts. And I went with black. It's color of choice. It goes well with the matte gray or the machined, I guess. I'm not sure exactly. I believe that is a matte gray. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save you guys the trouble from looking at me while I try to lift the car up and replace the wheels, etc., etc. So I'm going to fast forward real quick until the wheels are done. Alright guys, I'm back. Let me show you the wheels first thing first. It took me a while to put them on because ECS kind of screwed me over. I'll show you why in a minute. But first, let's have a look at the wheels.
Gotta slow up, gotta shake this high. Gotta take a minute just to ease my mind. Cause if I don't walk, then I get caught out.
So this is what they look like. They look really good on the car. I really like it. I know my car needs to be lowered a little bit, which will happen at some point. And now onto the main point. Why did it take me so long to install 4 wheels, which is really simple? Well, ECS screwed me over by sending me if you can look, let me show you this actually. And here, look at the picture as well. But if you look at the thread size on these two, the silver one is the OEM, and you can see the ECS one is tiny. So they sent me one lug that was bad. I'm not sure how someone does that. I guess they just didn't pay attention and they put whatever size they had. So it took me a little longer to figure out why this specific lug was not fitting. At first I thought the wheel was actually not done properly. I thought something was happening with the actual holes for the lug nuts. So what happened in the end is I used an OEM bolt, which fits, it still works, but the problem is I didn't have the right socket. So I ended up scratching the inside, or like the sleeve of the wheel, which is okay. I mean, it's not a big deal, you can't really see it, but it's really frustrating when, you know, you trust a vendor to send you the correct size and they actually... So for some reason, if I was using some lug nuts that didn't have the cone fitting, or the wheels that didn't have a cone fitting, and my OEM one would not work, I was f***ed. I would have had to put the old wheel on and ran the car with like one OEM wheel and 3 other wheels, which is not, you know, it's not a big deal. I'll email them definitely because I do want to have matching lugs, but it's just frustrating when you start doing a project and something happens and you're screwed. But with that being said, I hope you guys like the wheels. It's dark outside. I wish I could have taken some pictures so you guys can see the wheels a little bit better. But here's one last shot. The tires and the wheels look great. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you think of the wheels. Do you guys like them? Do you dislike them? Please comment down below. And please subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're visiting, please subscribe. Please like the video. That helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys later.